Harvey Thatch provides beauty and sanctuary at Skukuza Rest Camp, the Kruger National Park's largest rest camp and administrative headquarters. For over 1 million visitors to the park, Skukuza is the centre of activity for their bush adventure. SANparks have embarked on a progressive project to modernise the facilities while retaining the much-loved Skukuza magic. Skukuza's vast complex of buildings offer various styles of accommodation, but they share one characteristic: natural thatch roofs. But for all its charm, natural thatch roofs give rise to vast maintenance challenges for the SANparks team. Unsightly gables and rooftop fire sprayers, natural deterioration and damage caused by wildlife are just a few of the recurring problems. After thorough consideration of all available options, SANparks concluded that Harvey Thatch was the only product that could eliminate the maintenance headaches whilst retaining the natural bush feel that visitors enjoy. Harvey Thatch provides a low-maintenance, naturally beautiful and fire-resistant alternative to natural thatch.
Over the years, we've had issues with our thatch because the maintenance is quite high. And if you look at the amount of thatch we've got throughout the Kruger Park, it's quite a lot. So it's been costing a lot of money to maintain it. And secondly, as the years went on, especially the primates changed their way of feeding. And now they were going into our thatch to look for those ticks, whatever they were looking for, and they were damaging our thatch seriously. But thereafter, we got another plan of installing chicken mesh above the thatch. But that did not help in that in the park we don't really trim trees or cut trees down. So with the leaves, we're just being around the thatch all the time, and the rain made it worse. So that maintenance actually ended up being the deciding factor for SANparks to move from thatch to alternative methods of roofing. During our usage of thatch, for insurance purposes and to be compliant with fire, we had to install sprinklers onto our roof. They do not look nice. Aesthetically, they do not look nice. And then secondly, we had to keep maintaining those at all times and every year, because we have to maintain our thatch every year. We also had to continue with fire retarding methods on the thatch. So it's been quite an expensive endeavor. It will minimize it in that we're still keeping a little of the thatch underneath to maintain the look of being under a thatch roof. So it will still be there, but the fire hazard point of it will be minimized. I think we see a bright future with the Harvey Thatch tile coming through. We've got quite a lot of people being impressed with especially this upgrade that we are doing here currently at Wildfig. That there's quite a huge difference, and the elimination of the funny gables that we had before, and we've come up with this standard structure that looks properly streamlined, and it's coming out and looking quite good. for everyone, and the impression it's created on the staff when they look around it, or the tourists that are able to move around and come in and see this, that they expect to see a nice place. We looking forward to going ahead with this, in that the maintenance on the Harvey Thatch roof is very, very low. There's various answers to that. We got the old type. That's very hard to convince to a modern change. And then we've got the younger generation that really wants to see something different, but again, still maintain a bit of the old that they know from when they were young. So it's gonna take some time for a lot of people to get used to it, but as soon as they are inside the unit, I think that's where the difference will come, and they'll enjoy the unit that they'll be in. Or here at Wildfig, they'll enjoy this Wildfig, that it's still exactly the same thing, just that the roof has changed, yeah, for the better.